Solar photovoltaic cell, also called as solar cell, in short well known as PV cell. It is a combination of two words where photo means light, voltaic means production of voltage. The basic functioning of the photovoltaic cell is that it converts optical radiation into electrical energy. Since it generates electrical voltage proportional to intensity of light, it is also called as photovoltaic cell. Usually these photovoltaic cells are made of silicon and selenium. Though photovoltaic cells can also be manufactured out of gallium arsenide, indium arsenide, cadmium sulfide, most of the production is done with silicon. In general, the amount of current generated by a single solar cell is less than 1 volt, and hence for application purpose it is required to arrange more than one cell in series combination so that required voltage and current can be obtained. The capacity of a single solar cell is 10 to 100 milliamps of current generation for an area of 1 centimeter square, and hence for application purpose we use arrays of solar cells arranged, and we would also be discussing about the arrangement of these solar cells in detail in the next coming classes. In this class we would be discussing about requirements of solar cells, construction, working of a solar cell or PV cell, the factors affecting the performance of PV cell, its advantages, limitations, applications of solar cell, open circuit output voltage characteristics, efficiency of a solar cell. Requirement of solar cell design. Even before going to that, let us have a brief history about photovoltaic cell. It is an electric component, thus when exposed to light generates electricity. It was first discovered by French physicist Edmond Becquerel in the year 1839. The first photovoltaic cell application was done in satellite technology. Requirement for designing a solar cell. The photons to be observed in the active part of a solar cell, and the electrons are to be excited to a higher energy potential. Number 2 requirement is electron hole charge carriers. The electron hole charge carrier thus generated because of this absorption of light are to be separated and made to move towards the edge of the cell. The charge carriers must be removed from cell and delivered to the circuit. So these are the requirements for designing a solar cell. Construction of a solar cell or photovoltaic cell. The construction of a photovoltaic cell involves a PN junction diode appropriately doped. The top layer is made up of P type so that the light radiation which falls onto this top layer will penetrate towards the junction, and this top layer is arranged in such a way that it is very thin, and the P doping is done at a very high percentage. P-type material is surrounded by a nickel plated ring which is considered to be a positive terminal of the cell. A metallic contact is made at the bottom of the N-type material that acts as the negative terminal of the circuit.